My YouTube is youtube.com/hammersreviews. The streams from Twitch are exported onto YouTube after I finish streaming. My Twitch is twitch.tv/BlueBoy1995. I have a donation goal where I would need some help to get a new computer desk because my computer desk currently is on its last legs. Where you can donate via Patreon at patreon.com/hammersreviews. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/BlueBoy85 and my Instagram is instagram.com/hammersreviews1. Welcome everyone, I hope everyone's having a good It may not have recorded one of the missions. If that is the case, I'm going to be very annoyed. This is an interactive stream, so if you are watching, please say hello. Corruption, not just the land, it corrupts the metal animals. I figured out what some of the animals are. I would be doing some hunting for at some point. Things like when we done that with one peaceful creatures.
Those machines. See the can't clear them out.
There should be one in the correctly.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Oh, okay. You're taking the Michael. They said it was a level 15, and you're taking the fucking piss out of me. Wankers. Laser where you can make foil arrows. We have got precision arrows. We have blast bombs. We have shock wire. Because I did the first one by accident, which was a lot harder than the one you just saw. It doesn't really that would tell you overrun. It's because the equivalent is like it's like a dummy. I will be starting multiple games next week. I will be taking a few days off and commencing back on the 13th of April, which is Easter Monday for this is the complete collection with photos. I recommend once the PS4 comes out, there will be a second Zero Horizon Dawn. I like the exploration more than anything. So, the exclamation point is a side quest to the best of my knowledge. So I've finished. The good thing is it gives you plus 5,000 each time you do a corruption zone, which I think is really good. I'll do that just in case. It's exactly done. Metal shards are the currency in this game. Weapon modifiers. Oh, but sometimes you have to trade off.
Come on. I don't have many shards, and lives are on the line.
You're right. Mind if I go looking for your friends? So pay up or shut up.
Sounds like you have friends in danger.
Employees, not friends. A caravan on its way to trade with the Banuk, along a trail that swarms with machines. I made sure they were well stocked with explosive arrows, but by the sun, they left them behind.
What sort of machines swarm the caravan's trail?
Scrappers and longlegs from what I hear. But there have been stories of something worse. Something that strikes with no warning. Without explosive arrows, they won't stand much of a chance.
Why would they leave their best ammunition behind?
I don't know. Xavier, the caravan boss, isn't the sort of man to make mistakes. They brought the crate hoping to catch them here, and barely got past the border before the commander sealed the gates. But for me to track them deeper into the wilds would be suicide. Especially with those corrupted machines infesting the land.
If I come across the caravan, I'll do what I can to help.
Well, that's more than any of the worthless bums hanging about this dung pit offered. Here, take the ammunition I stockpiled for the caravan. You're sure to need it. And may the sun shine upon you.
Not exactly what I...
I can't believe Mercy's gone. Even dead. The bastard is alive.
Oh, it's all the way up. Yeah. So I was thinking it was going to be a long mission. maybe another part of the last one, but yeah, later on.
The forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
Could play.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Nearly caught with 300 points out. Now hopefully this will take me to the region. Stay down. At least most people are taking this coronavirus very seriously. Aloy used to be what they call an outcast or an outsider. And you were shown until she won the proving what she was loyal. If you have seen the film The Hunger Games,
Snow haze. White as bone.
you will know what I'm talking about.
That thought got dark.
This seems to be the snowy region. Oh, excuse me.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort? A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous! Upon us this day!
Wasn't the sun risking its ass down here? So, Will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balan! Where are you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Everyone's being nice and punch now. Which I think corruption up there. I seem to be getting trophies from nobody's business. The Dark Voice is the main mission. And the exclamation mark is a side quest. That is good. Hopefully we can use that to our that is a good result of your we will be
Nothing but trouble. That's all there is in Banuk lands.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends?
yeah, great.
I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Hardly better than Nora. They live among piles of scrap from the old one.
Okay, if we go to Meridian.
I'll support a Karja merchant over in Oseram.
This is a captain, I think we can speak to.
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Wally, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Ozarau. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Aaron played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun. And what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Walid here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, Travel at your own risk.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You heard that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Do the errands and short missions because they give you a lot of experience. We will do the City of the Sun in the next part, which will be, I was going to start Division and Ghost Recon, but I thought no, because if I have two games we can go, it will be The Lost of Us and Avoid Zero Dawn. Have a good Easter for everyone that celebrates Easter. If not, please look after yourself and each other and stay safe in this coronavirus pandemic. I have been your host, Hammond Reviews at the Blue Boy 1990, and I bid you a farewell.